Dear student, 12th standard mathematics, your chapter 2 complex numbers. Your introduction, suppose you have a quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. You probably know the nature of roots. B square minus 4ac equal to 0 means your roots are real and equal roots. B square minus 4ac is greater than 0 means your roots are real and unequal roots. B square minus 4ac is less than 0, unreal roots are imaginary roots. So your imaginary roots is nothing but your complex number. So imaginary roots, the first letter I represents your complex number. So what is your I? I is nothing but root of minus 1. So wherever you have root of minus 1, you can replace by I. And what will happen with your I square is nothing but minus 1. And I cube is nothing but I square into I. So that becomes minus 1 into I equal to minus I. So wherever I cube, you can substitute minus I. And I power 4, you can split it into I square into I square. That becomes minus 1 into minus 1, that is equal to plus 1. So what we can conclude, the continuous 4 values of I, it becomes 0. That is I plus I square plus I cube plus I power 4 equal to I minus 1 minus I plus 1, that is equal to 0. Okay, so this is we should know first. So what we are going to do, to find the value of I power any number. So to find any value of I power, you should know the multiple of 4. So what is multiple of 4? Suppose you have I power 12. The value is I power 4 into I power 4 into I power 4. That becomes 1 into 1 into 1. Right? So I power 13. So how it will be? I power 12 into I, it becomes I. So you can cancel the multiple of 4 and remaining power you can write. Suppose I power 14. It is I power 12 into I square. It becomes 1 into minus 1. It becomes minus 1. Like that you can do any powers of I value. Now your first exercise is related with this one. Exercise 2.1. You have to simplify the following. Your first one, I power 1947 plus I power, so I power 47 plus I power 1950. How we can rewrite? This is nothing but I power 1944 is multiple of 4. So remaining 3 you have I power 3 plus like that. Your second one, I power 1948 into I square. Okay, so it will be I power 1944 is a multiple of 4, so the value is 1 into I cube. Like that, this becomes I 1 and this is I square. I cube becomes, once we will write I cube plus I square. I cube is minus I and your I square is minus 1. So the answer is minus 1 minus I. You have to write in standard form. So the second one will be I power 1948 minus I power minus 1869. So how we can rewrite this? I power 1948 is multiple of 4 and minus I power 1869 can be written as minus of 1868 into I power minus 1. So this is 1 minus, again this is multiple of 4, so the answer is 1 minus of I power minus 1. I power minus 1 is nothing but minus I. So the answer will be 1 plus I. Right? It's very simple. Only thing you should know how to find the multiple of 4. Your third question, sigma of I equal to 1 to n, 1 to 12 I power n. So what is the indirect meaning? You have to add I power 1 plus I square plus dot 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 plus I power 12. So it becomes 3. So it becomes I power 1 plus I power 2 plus I power 3 plus I power 4 plus etc. plus I power 12. So that becomes this 4 values 0 plus 0 plus 0. So our final answer is 0, right? So your fourth question, I power 59 plus 1 by I power 59, that becomes I power 59 minus of I power 59. So it becomes I power 56 is a multiple of 4 into I power 3 minus I power 56 into I power 3, that becomes I power 3 plus, we can write this is I power minus 59, here plus this minus 56 minus 3. Okay, so I power minus 56 value is plus 1, and this again plus I power minus 3 becomes so I power 3, your I power 3 minus I plus I power minus 3 is minus of minus I. So the answer is minus I plus I, so that is equal to 0. Okay, therefore your I power 59 plus 1 by I power 59 equal to 0. Like that, you have any other number like I power 57 plus 1 by I power 57, answer is 0. So any number with reciprocal sum is equal to 0. Now the question number 4, I into I square into I cube till I power 2000. So how to find the value here? Your I power 1 plus 2 plus etc. till 2000. So this is nothing but sum to n numbers. Your formula I power n into n plus 1 by 2, sigma n formula. Your n is 2000, so 2000 into 2001 by 2, that becomes I power 1000 into 2001. So I power 1000 is 1 into 2001, 1 power 2001, that becomes 1. Okay. Now the question number 5. This is question number 5, and here question number 6. Sigma n equal to 1 to 10 I power n plus 50, that can be written as sigma n equal to 1 to 8 I power n plus 50 plus I power 59 plus I power 60. So how I am writing? Till 8 we can split one term. So sigma n equal to 1 to 8 is a multiple of 4, and 59, 60 is not a multiple of 4. So 1 to 8 answer is 0 plus I power 59 plus I power 60. What is your I power 59? I power 56 into I power 3 plus I power 60. It can be written as 60 is a multiple of 4. So we can write I power 60, that becomes I power 56 1, I cube, and this is plus 1, and again it is I power 3 minus 1 minus I plus 1, that is equal to 1 minus I. That's it, your exercise 2.1 over. Okay, and your 2.2 is related with mathematical operation. How to add two complex number. Suppose your first number is 1 plus 2i, your second complex number 2 plus I. So how to add these two number? Z1 plus Z2 is nothing but this is denoted by real part, and this is called the imaginary part. You have to add with the real and the real, imaginary and imaginary. So 3 plus 3i is your addition. Here your 3 is called the real part, and this one is called imaginary part. So whenever addition and subtraction, you have to add with real part and real part, imaginary part and imaginary part. Suppose the subtraction z1 minus z2, it is 1 plus 2i minus 2 minus I. Your answer will be minus 1 plus I. 1 minus 2 minus 1, 2 minus I is I. So like that we have to complete the exercise. Your exercise first one, if z equal to 5 minus 2i and your w minus 1 plus 3i, you have to find the first one, z plus w. It's very simple. 5 minus 2i plus minus 1 plus 3i. So 5 minus 1 it is 4, minus 2i plus 3i it is I. So 4 plus I, that's it. And number 2, z minus I into w. Z is 5 minus 2i minus I of minus 1 plus 3i. So it becomes 5 minus 2i and plus I minus 3i square. Your I square value minus 1. So minus 2i plus I minus 3 into minus 1. So it is 5 minus I plus 3. So it is 8 minus I. Okay. So it is also very simple. Now the third one, 2z plus 3w. Your 2z is 2 into 5 minus 2i plus 3 into minus 1 plus 3i. So what will be the product is 10 minus 4i minus 3 plus 9i. So it is 7 plus 5i is your final answer. Okay. The next fourth one, ZW is 5 minus 2i into minus 1 plus 3i. Multiplication we can do with real and imaginary, that is first real into real, real into imaginary, that is minus 5 plus 15i plus 2i minus 6i square. So the answer minus 5 plus 17i minus 6 into I square value minus 1. So minus 5 plus 17i plus 6. So 6 minus 5 is 1 plus 17i. That's it. Your fourth one. Now the fifth one, z square plus 2zw plus w square is nothing but a square plus 2ab plus b square. So we can write z plus w the whole square. So z plus w we found out your first one. Your first question answer is 4 plus I the whole square. So how we can write? Again a plus b the whole square formula. 4 square plus 2 into 4 into I plus I square, 16 plus 8i minus 1. So it becomes 15 plus 8i. It is clear? Now the sixth one, directly it is given z plus w the whole square. Z plus w the whole square is 4 plus I the whole square, that is nothing but 15 plus 8i from your fourth question. So that's it. Your exercise 2.2, the first one is over. We will revise the next exercise, that is the continuation of 2.2, the next class. You have to go through the textbook for your application of complex numbers, and examples also you have to complete. That is your part. Okay. Thank you.